guys, thank you so much for joining me again for another episode of AO Pilates and Friends. Today I'm joined by my good friend Anna, who is also a fellow osteopath and fellow Pilates instructor. So, Anna, if you'd like to tell us a little bit about yourself and why you're here today.
Okay, so I, as you said, Pilates instructor, but mostly do mat work. So I really want to develop my reformer skills.
Okay.
I want to work the core a little bit more today. Because I'm a mum of two,
Right.
They're 4 and 6 now. I've done all my rehab work, and so I really want to kind of focus on that area at the moment.
Okay, good. Cool. So in terms of fitness wise, what are you doing and what kind of things do you enjoy doing for yourself?
Okay, so I tend to hit the gym when I can, when time allows. As you know, it's kind of squeezing it in. So I do free weights. I do some boxing. I avoid running.
So the running is a no-no.
Yeah.
Not too
Obviously,
keen.
do some Pilates. Just try and keep flexible. And, keep everything functioning well.
Okay, brilliant. So in terms of, obviously you're working, you're doing the Pilates, you have the kids as well. How do you fit it in? When do you find the time?
Well, sometimes I just make a new day of the week. Okay. Just trying to fit that in.
So your week's got 8 days?
Yeah, it's got
8
9.
days.
Yeah, well, it depends on how much I want to work out, so yeah.
Fair enough. Okay.
But yeah, it's tough. It is really tough, and that's, you just got to take snippets where you can, right?
Yeah.
And I've got a little bit of equipment at home, and when the kids are at school, if I've got a gap between patients, I might just nip out and do a bit. But it's not as much as I want, so but we've got to kind of.
But it's still something, right?
Yeah, cool.
So today, I'm going to absolutely beast you.
Oh man.
A, because you're a fellow Pilates instructor and I know you can handle it. And because you only mostly do the mat work stuff, it's going to be amazing because I'm just going to, just go crazy.
I mean, I think my core is crying already.
It better be because,
I mean, it's only a 5-minute session,
we'll say yes for now, but it's not going to be, don't worry about that. So are there any particular areas that you feel you need to work on yourself that we can focus on for the class?
So I think, obviously abs in general, just getting that strength back, keeping the stability, and a little bit of upper body as well, just to kind of keep it nice and strong. Okay,
good. We can certainly work on that.
Oh yeah.
Cannot wait.
I can't wait either.
Good. So brilliant. So we're just going to go over and get the class started. Oh, let's go. Right, so we're just about to start our session with Anna. So Anna's already laying on her back on the reformer, knees over the bar. So we're going to start off just warming up through the core, okay? So if you start off, so you've got a red and a blue spring at the moment. So to start off, you just have your arms straight up towards the ceiling, about shoulder level. We're going to take a deep breath in to prepare. As you exhale, can you just brace through your core muscles and start to come up into a sitting up position. So sit up slowly and arms just going over the knees. Good. And slowly drop down. Okay. So I'm trying to see how much control she's got of her pelvis. As we've got the arms overhead, that's going to give us a little bit more of a challenge to try and keep that core and the pelvis stable. And again, so use your breath, that's it, perfect. As you come down, so I'd like you to just slow that down a little bit more. There. Slowly, good. Hold it and then slowly come down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. And again. There, brace that core, come up, hold, and slowly down. So as a fellow Pilates instructor, as you know, the breathing is very important for when you're doing the movement, so I will be assessing her on that one.
Checking.
Good. Slow it down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So we're not relying on momentum. We've got about 4 more of these to do. And again, up.
Magic 4.
And slowly down. 3, 2, 1. Good. 2 more. Or was it 3 more? I don't know. Let's go for 3.
Always go high.
When in doubt, you know, right?
Yeah.
Slow it down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, that was a slow one. 2 more.
Following instructions.
You are, aren't you? And back up. Lovely. And slowly down to tip that pelvis and slowly, one vertebrae at a time. Articulating that spine. down. Good, last one. Doing
What's the last one?
No, I said 2 more.
Oh, okay.
And again, lovely, good. Hold it there. And we're going to slow it down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, brace that core, 2, let's hold it there. 1. Oh, what?
And slow.
And release, okay. So I'm just going to hold the carriage here. If you can jump up for me, so you're going to come into a kneeling position, facing the bar.
Okay.
So I think we'll stick with the one red and blue actually, and we can always change it around based on how you're feeling. Okay. So we're going to do our sort of knee stretch. So with this one, we're going to be focusing onto the core. Yeah. So it's almost like a plank position, but obviously you're on your knees. So pushing backwards for me. There. Good. So feeling that connection through the core in there, and bring it all the way back up. So deep breath in to prepare. As you breathe out, brace.
Whack.
Well, who am I to say no, right?
Exactly.
There we go. So brace that core and push away for me. Good, hold. And slowly come back up. Right, where are you feeling that exercise?
In the lower abs.
Okay, perfect. Good. Really dropping that down, lovely. And then slowly coming all the way back up again. Good. Looking really good. And again. Good. And coming all the way up. And again, brace. This time just come back halfway for me. There. And then go back out again. And come back in. Halfway in. Good. Brace that core and push back out again. Lovely breathing. And again, come back halfway. Back out again. 4 more. 4.
Oh my god.
And back out. 3 more. You're nearly there. You're doing really well. Really, really well.
Why did I put the extra red on?
2 more. You asked for it. Back out. Oh, last one, last one, last one, last one. You can do it. Power that up. Good. And bring it all the way back in.
Oh my god.
Good. How was that?
That's delightful, thank you.
I thought it might be. Good, so still in this position,
Yep.
I would suggest you take the 2 reds off.
I'm more than happy to do that. It's a great
So we're still working with 1 blue spring at the moment.
Okay.
So if you come up into elephant pose, so feet flat onto the carriage, so you're standing up, that's it. Heels as close to the shoulder rest as possible, that's it. So I'm going to take my foot off here so the carriage will move.
Okay.
So what I want you to do with this one, bracing the core, you're just going to be lengthening up through the legs. Oh, I let go there. Yeah, and then slow, no, not yet, so just come back in. So folding at the hips, so you're folding here.
Okay.
So the only thing moving is the hip joint, so you're going to hinge out, arms are not moving, not from the upper body there, and then come back in. So you don't go as far as you did with the plank. So
Okay.
stay here with the arms, and then legs just go backwards, so you're extending through those hips. Stop there, and then slowly come back.
Got it.
Perfect. Looking really good. And now stop there. And then bring it back in. Good. And again. And bring it in. I can see your t-shirt kind of shaking. It's just a t-shirt. It's not nothing to do with you.
There must be a breeze in here.
Of course there's a breeze. And again, just out, stop there. And then bringing it back in. So as soon as you take the arms out of the equation, all the movement is going to be controlled by your core. So this is a really good lower core exercise. Back in. Good. 4 more. Of course, 4 more.
Of course, 4.
And back in. Good. Keeping that spine nice and straight. Looking really good. 3. Slow down that movement. 2. Hold it there. And then slowly come back. Last one.
Oh my god, the shake.
Out.
The shake of truth.
Hold. And then slowly come back. Good. Take a little bit of a breather. Go into a little bit of a child's pose maybe. Or stretch whichever way you want to.
That's good.
And we're going to go back into that position.
Oh good.
But this time we're going to be moving a bit more with the
Okay.
feet. Okay? So
Yep.
when you're ready.
Okay.
Anytime
Back in
today.
again, back in again.
Okay, so we're going to go back again, but this time, hang on a second,
Yep.
this time we're going to come out further, so almost like you come into a plank,
Okay.
and then we're going to be walking the feet forward. So, ready?
Yeah.
Take a deep breath in, As you do that, brace that core and then push back, push back, push back. Stop about there and then just start to slowly tiptoe your feet towards the front of the carriage. Try not to move the carriage as much as possible. There you go. Good. How's that feeling?
Yeah, getting a nice stretch down into the calves now.
Good. Good. And then this time start walking those feet back. So tiptoes onto the balls of your feet. Lovely. Back, back, back. Looking good. Keep going.
Whoa! How far away is it?
This is when you wish you had big feet, right?
Yeah. I mean, they're 8.5, so they can't get much bigger. Oh! Okay.
And then heels down.
Oh!
And then bring. So fold again from the waist. From the hip here, sorry. Well
done. Oh, man.
Got 4 more. Here we go again. So you just start off in that position. Keep your knees nice and straight for me. That's it. Deep breath in. As you breathe out, brace that core first because that will make a difference. And then from there, hold it, start to walk forwards, tiptoes, tiptoes, tiptoes. Good. All the way to the front of the carriage. Hold it there, and then start to slowly walk backwards. Try and keep the carriage as still as possible. It will kind of move up and down, but try and keep it within the same movements, because otherwise, if you move it back, you've got further to go. Like that.
Yeah.
You moved it back, so you gave yourself an extra 4 steps there that you didn't need.
Amazing. Okay, so you know the challenge, so do we know that?
2 more, let's go.
Okay, alright, we'll go out.
Okay, so out first,
Out. Yeah.
hold the position.
Yeah.
Brilliant, and then start tiptoeing.
Ooh.
Yeah, how we're doing with the core.
Having a lovely time, thanks.
Good, and then walk back, walk back, walk back, good. And then bring the carriage back in. The last one this time, nearly there, doing really, really well, really good. I told her I was going to beat her.
Yeah, yeah.
I wasn't lying, was I?
It never lies.
Tiptoe, keep that core engaged the whole time. That's it. And slowly walking backwards. Really good. Back, back, back. Keep going. Back, 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 back. A bit more.
No! That's it!
And then slowly hold in. Brilliant. Come down into a stretch, child's pose, whatever you want or you feel your body needs right now.
Probably a gin and tonic.
Yeah, no. Definitely not. Not halfway through a class. Come on.
Come on, wait till the end, Anna.
Exactly. Alright.
Yep.
Okay, so we're going to still working on the core.
Excellent.
Of course. We're going to come up into doing some plank variations or a bit of a challenge for you. So with that, if you just hop off for a second, we're going to have a short box. So we're going to have that here. We're going to have one red, one yellow. That's it. Perfect. So with this one, you're going to have hands on the box.
Yep.
Yeah. And then you're going to have feet onto the bar. You're going to start off in a hover position. Yep. And then we're going to stretch out into a full plank.
Okay.
Okay. So I'll hold this for you here.
Thank you.
You've got quite a light spring. So you've got one red, one blue at the moment.
Yep.
So hands onto the box. Come up into hover. Lovely. Ready? I'm going to let go now, so you might start moving a bit. So take a deep breath in for me. As you breathe out, brace that core, push it out into your plank.
Yeah, I think I might need just one red.
Oh, good.
There we go.
And then from there, we're going to go to our press up. So give me 3 there. 1, back up, lovely. 2, back up, last one. Down, back up, slowly back to your hover for me. Back to your hover. Right, how's that?
Yeah, good.
Go again. Bracing that core. And we come down. 1, back up. 2, back up. Looking good. Last one. Come on, Anna, you can do this. Back up and back to your hover. We've got one more. She's taking a break, people. She's taking a break.
Taking a break. Honestly, this woman is mean.
But this just shows, you know, I probably would struggle as well because you're really isolating the muscles, and yeah, it doesn't matter whether you're a Pilates instructor or not, everyone will still feel the exercises in exactly the same places, same intensity, so we're also human. Ready? Got 2 more reps like that, so 3 press ups at the end, yeah?
Okay.
And let me know when you're ready, yeah? Good. I'm going to remove here and go. So 3 press ups again. 1, bit lower. 2, brace that core. 3, beautiful. Back. Lovely. Okay. Little rest.
Yeah, resting.
Right, we're going to do a lot of resting.
like killing some time. Okay, alright.
Last one, yeah?
Yeah, good.
This time I'm going to go for 5 press ups. So out.
Not 4.
Not 4, 5. So 1, good. 2, lovely. 3, 4, you've got this. Last one, last one, last one. 5, beautiful. Back to your hover, off the carriage, that's it. And then just give yourself a little bit of a sit down. Cup of tea, anyone?
Some custard creams, that'd be lovely.
Not today, my friend. Not today. Okay. I know your course will be burning.
No, it's alright.
But, okay, good. That's the right answer. So if you hop off a second for me. So we're going to do a bit more core. Surprise, surprise. Let's keep it on the edge. Let's keep it on the edge because I'm going to be kind. So if you come and sit on the edge.
I have a feeling you're lying when you say that.
No. Don't be ridiculous. So we're going to just put these in through your feet, so the long loops. Yep. And then the other one as well, just above the knee, onto the thigh. Okay, don't worry if it moves, I will reposition it for you. Okay. So if you hold it there. That's it, so you just lie on your back. See? It just moved
Yeah,
again.
you're going to have to do some work someday.
So what we'll do is that, and we'll do that, okay? So just let go of the bar, that's it. So we're going to start off just warming up with a bit of abdo prep. So you're going to take a deep breath in, as you breathe out, brace that core, just come up and hold. So we're going to do a lot of holding. Hold at the top, and then slowly come down. And again, up and hold, hold, and then slowly release down. And again, up and hold, slowly release down. How's the resistance?
Yeah, fine.
It's okay, good. Up and hold. And slowly down. 2 more. Hold, hold, hold. Slowly lower down. And then the last one. We're going to hold it for a little bit longer. 5, 4, brace that core. 3, 2, 1. And slowly lower down. So this time I'm going to go for a crisscross. So keeping your legs still nice and high. Take a deep breath in.
Hold them there for me.
I was going to hold them. If only. So start up in your double leg tabletop, that's it. So from here, take a deep breath in. And as you breathe out, opposite shoulder to opposite knee. And then back in. There. And then, so we're going to hold, and then slowly release. And again, hold, and then slowly release. Working with your breath, beautiful. And slowly release. Up and hold, so that shoulder folding over to the opposite hip. That's perfect. And back. And up again. So this is a really good exercise for your obliques. Making sure they're really firing up. I'm sure yours are. Yeah. And again, and the worst or the best part about this exercise is the leg that's not moving is the one that's working harder because of the resistance. And then bring it down. 4 more each side, that makes a total of 8.
Oh my god.
2, hold. Got a lot of speed.
Yeah,
3.
I'm going for it faster, it's hard.
5, 6, let's hold the last 2. Hold, 3, 2, 1, release. Last one on that side. Hold, 3, 2, 1, and release. Good. I didn't say the exercise was over. We might do two sets of that one. You don't know that.
I do know we're not doing 2 sets of that one.
This is the problem. This is the problem with some people. Right.
Work shy, yeah?
Let's release. Okay, I'll be nice. So we'll give that core a little bit of a break.
Yeah.
Yeah? You think?
Is it hot in here or is it me?
No, I think it's just you. I'm alright actually. Quite good temperature, I would say. So we're going to work on the upper body a little bit. So we're going to do some arm openings. Okay. So if you can stick the
short in the long?
In the long's fine. Okay. There. Okay. So if you sit back a little bit, I think the resistance might be a little bit too little for you. So you've got the red and the blue this time. If it is too much, we can also just drop it back down. So if you're starting with your arms up, the elbows are 90 degrees, and shoulders, I was like hips, these are not hips, these are shoulders, at 90 degrees. So we're going to start elbows together, take a deep breath in, sitting up nice and tall. As you breathe out, just want to open those arms out to the side. Good. How's the resistance? Too light?
Okay.
Good. And back to the front. And then open back out again. Hold. And then slowly closing up. Good. Drop your shoulders down, so your shoulders are away from the ears. Posture nice and long through the neck, Looking good. Open, hold. Breathing out as you open. Good, a little bit of a hold, you can breathe in then. Really good. And back. So it's a really good exercise to work into your posterior shoulders. So posterior delts, rhomboids as well are working quite hard there to try and bring those shoulder blades back. Good, so try not to lean back so much. There you go, there. Which is what happens as the muscles are starting to fatigue. Just trying to do a little bit of that to take the pressure off of there. Good. Guess how many we've got left?
I'm going to say 4.
Bingo. There, elbows higher. 3, good. Nearly there. 2, stop leaning back, that's it. Get that core engaged, that will help. Last one, we're going to hold it there. 5, 4, 3, you look like you're praying. 2.
I'm praying for it to end.
Bring it back. I was going to add some pulses, but we'll do an extra set now with the pulsing, okay? That's exactly what you wanted to hear, I know.
It's just what I wanted to hear.
I know. Okay. So back up again, arms back up, deep breath in, edge a bit up and open. And you're going to pulse 8 times for me. 8, 7, 6, elbows high. 5, good. 4, squeezing the shoulder blades together. 3, 2, hold the last one. Hold. 5, 4, looking good. 3, 2, and a very slow release. Very slowly back to the front. That was a bit too quick for my liking, if I must say.
It felt like really slow to me.
Did it now? Of course it did. Right, so we're going to uncross the straps. This time we're going to come into some chest openings. So we're going to start off in that position here, or arms going to be actually just in front of you. Start bending the elbows.
Yep.
Okay. And then from here, you're going to take a deep breath in, and you should brace that core nice and upright with the torso. We're going to pull the right arm back. Good. And then back to the front. And then the left one out. And back to the front. And both together. And back to the front. And again. Right. Good. Left. Lovely. And both together. So still working to the upper shoulders, posterior aspect. So those delts, the rhomboids, a little bit of the lats as well as you're doing this exercise. And back up. 4 more. Each side, that's 8. And doubling up. No, 4 in total. 3. Back. 2 more. Looking good. Looking like a strong human. 2. Together. Lovely. Last one.
Can't get the copyright down, right?
There. And both together. Yes, you've done it. Well done. Brilliant. So, and that is the last of your exercises. How are you feeling? If you can tell our friends, our other friends, how are you feeling?
Well, I'm just hoping that she stops the camera before I try to get off and walk away. Because I might end up on the floor. It was awesome. Thank you.
Good.
Thanking you now, and I will thank you tomorrow.
That's absolutely fine. I'll take that all day, every day. Well, thank you so much for joining me today.
You're welcome.
And thank you all for joining us and watching, and we'll see you on the next episode.